Hello everyone, it's Sue here from the in-house design team. Today I'm going to show you how to make this hook and eye clasp. So firstly you need some 0.8 wire. If you just straighten out between your fingers the wire that you're using. For the first element we're going to make the hook, and for that you'll need approximately 10 centimeters of the wire. And take your round nose pliers and just roughly find the center of the wire and just bend those wires together like so, and we're going to try and pinch this end as much as we can. There you go. And you can just hold that in between the pliers and just straighten out your wire. And we're going to take our round nose pliers and hold that bend at the very tip and just slightly curl it around, making a nice little hook. And then you can decide on what length you want your clasp hook to be. So I think I'll just go 1 centimetre in with the fattest part of the round nose pliers. Now I'm just taking the long lengths and bending it back like so. And then at this point we just want to leave enough wire so as we can just make a loop on either side for connection to your jewellery item. So I'm just going to snip off the length there, and in between that loop of the hook there and what I'm snipping is roughly about 1 centimetre. So I'll just snip those off together like so, and then using your round nose pliers we want to make 2 loops ready to connect to your jewellery. So you just put your just need to separate them out a little bit. Put the end of your round nose pliers in and gently curl, making a loop. And then the other side repeat the same, curling around, making a little loop there. I'm just going to squish between the flat pliers just to make sure. There you go. So there we have our hook side of the clasp, and it's very similar to a hook and eye clasp. And for the other side of our project I'm going to use a small bead, approximately 4mm bead. This can be a bead of anything you've got in your stash to match your item that you're making. And we're going to do a larger loop at one end with a wrap loop and a smaller one the other side. So I'm just going to bend the wire, just take that off a moment, find the size that you'll want your loop to be on your pliers, bring the wire over the top prong, then we want to reposition our pliers so that the bottom prong is in the loop, and then just carry on like that. And you need to hold your loop in your pair of flat nose pliers, and that's just using your fingers, bring the wire around that core piece there and snip off the excess, and you can just squeeze in what you've snipped there just to make sure there's no scratchy parts. At this point, for a bit of embellishment, we'll add on our 4mm round, and this side is going to be the side that attaches to the jewellery. In this case, we've made a bracelet to match the necklace, and again bend your wire to a 45-degree angle, put your top loop on the top, a bit smaller this time to attach to the jewellery piece, bring the wire over the top, reposition your pliers so the lower prong is in the loop, then bring it round to about a 45-degree angle again. Now at this point we need to attach this part to your jewellery piece. You just bring that into the loop, once again holding the loop with your flat nose pliers or your prong nose pliers, depending on which is easier for you. Just continue to wrap around 2 or 3 times, creating that wrap loop, and then snip off the excess as closely as you can, and then again just squeezing down, make sure there's no scratchy parts. So that side we have our loop part connected, and then just to connect our hook part, you've got 2 choices. You can either connect it straight to the links you've made in the chain, or make your loops so as they meet together, the jewellery piece like that, and join together with jump rings. So we just get your jump ring, open it like a door, connect to the loop of your jewellery piece, add your clasp, and then just close, bringing together, just give it a little wiggle so it's closed nicely, and then repeat that on the other side. And through the loop of your clasp, and close the jump ring. There you go. It's got stuck. There you have your hook attached to the jewellery piece, and there you have your handmade clasp for your jewellery item pieces.